take a sip of water.
I've waited 100 years, but I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. Nothing prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do. If I had only found not a pig would tear me apart. Not a pig.
Flagging that?
You look amazing.
Thank you, cousin. You ready?
Are you ready?
No.
No? Well, in about 30 seconds, it's going to start. So. They look fun. I'm going to try not to cry, but I can't promise anything.
I've waited 100 years, but I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. Nothing prepared me for the privilege of being yours would do.
Thank you for everybody for coming today. For you though, for those guys that don't know who I am, my name is James. I'm Matt's cousin. I've had the pleasure of knowing Matt and Bria as a couple for 5 years. I've known Matt his entire life. Before we begin, I have instructions to give everyone. Matt and Bria have hired a great photographer to take photos of the day, and the photos will be available as soon as possible. As you know, Matt and Bria are both educators. One major hurdle teachers face within the classrooms today have been instructed to ask you to please leave your cell phones in your pockets during the ceremony. Matt and Bree want everybody to be as present as possible. They made it quite clear that the use of cell phones during these proceedings may lead you to a trip to the principal's office. You now have 30 seconds to take your photos, and they please go back into your pocket. All right, everybody, you may be seated.
Hi.
You guys ready? Go ahead, hold hands.
Sweaty.
It's difficult to imagine love. It's quite like trying to imagine nothing. It's a force in the universe that cannot be quantified, cannot be manipulated, or measured. That said, it can be visualized. I want each and every one of you to look at Matt and Bree and really look at them. Like the star you can only see when you aren't looking directly at it. There's a light shimmering here between them. An energy crackling that moves no needle. We can see it in their smiles when they look at one another. It glimmers in their eyes when they hear each other's voices. It fills us with exhilarating warmth as we keep their company. How fortunate we all are. Joy, growth, education, and dedication, all of them describe Matt and Bree in some way, whether it be individually or as a couple standing here today. Matt, you bring joy not only to others, but to Bree especially. Watching you two grow as a couple has been an honor and privilege to see. From hanging out with you at family gatherings, to going out to eat with each other, you're always making Bree smile, always making her laugh, and continuously supporting her through life's trials. Bree, meeting you for the first time, and seeing how bright Matt was shining, introducing you to our family, I could tell this is going to be something special. The love that you have given him has not only blessed his life, but it blesses our lives as well. Thank you for being his rock when he needs someone most. You both have grown together as a couple, in education as well, both working at the RCS School District as teachers. You're also growing the future generations to come. The dedication you have to your students, staff, and family is immeasurable. Matt and Bree, I can only imagine what it takes to be an educator, but you two together make the strongest team. And whatever it takes, and whatever you put your minds to, you can make it happen. I appreciate you both for being open-hearted, humorous, loving, and caring. Here's to love, memories, and family. I love you both very much. Now, before we move on, I do want to take a moment to express gratitude to Matt and Bree's families. Without them, we would not be gathered here today, and without whom Matt and Bree would not have learned to love, to trust, or to appreciate one another. So as we continue today, please take time to thank their families for laying the foundation of this beautiful moment. It is important that we give each other gratitude, and most especially to those members of the family that are not here with us today. Matt's Aunt Barbara and Bree's father, Gary. Thank you for the love and support you have shown Matt and Bree throughout their journey. And thank you for bringing us together on this wondrous day to celebrate their love. As an expression of their love, Matt and Bree have written vows that they would like to share with one another. Bree, you can go ahead.
Matt, before we met, I had never believed in love at first sight. I never understood how you could just look at someone and know that that's your person. That wasn't until one night in Sherman Hall at our first floor meeting. You had your Cape Cod baseball t-shirt that I'm pretty sure is still in the drawer, with that welcoming smile you always have. Who would have thought it took a nose surgery gone wrong for the universe to bring us together? When I first saw you, I somehow saw a future full of happiness, love, and shared dreams. If I could describe Matthew Miles in one word, it would be lighthearted. You are always stress-free and optimistic, which is one of the biggest things I admire about you. Even in the lowest of lows, you always know how to make me laugh and smile. This past year has been nothing but chaos between planning this beautiful day, both being new teachers, and finishing up my master's degree. There were many days with feelings of doubt that we just wouldn't be able to do it all. Although I don't understand how you were always so positive and stress-free, I know without your words of encouragement, I wouldn't have had the strength to push through. Every day you push me to be spontaneous, be the best that I could be, and get me to enjoy life in the moment instead of trying to rush through life like Kobe in 2K13 fast breaking down the court. Over the past 4.5 years, we have created so many great memories together. So notable ones include you being the bartender on the party bus, exploring countless cities, taking you to your first Yankee game, and watching the very heated Lakers versus Warriors semifinal game. So I'm surprised we made it through. One of my favorite memories are the stories you told me about you and my dad staying up until 1 a.m. talking downstairs about the Yankees and cars, or whipping him around Sunrise Highway with your upstate driving. I'm grateful to the universe that you both had the opportunity to meet and get to know each other. I know that if he was here today, he'd have his contagious smile and give you one of his warm hugs to welcome you into the family. When I started thinking about promises I would include in my vow, I felt stuck, which we talked about. I always hear people say that marriage changes everything, but there are some things that I just hope don't. I also know that we never know what the future holds and that things can change instantly. As we embark into this unknown journey, I wanted to make continued commitments that I know will always remain true to ensure our relationship remains strong and full of love. And I have a list because you know I love my list. Number 1. The teacher in me. I vow to continue supporting you, whether it be risks you may take, opportunities for personal or professional growth, or just chasing your dreams. I will be there to celebrate your successes and pick you up if you fall. Yes, this includes some of your crazy ideas that I may roll my eyes to. Whatever life may throw us, I will always be by your side, confidently taking whatever it is head on. Number 2, I vow to continue being your best friend through the journey of life. As we stand here today, I am so excited for what the future holds for us, and there's no one else I'd want by my side. Whether it be life's simple days like lounging around in our PJs on snow days, or the important ones like starting our own family, I know we will make the most of everything life has to offer. I'll even pretend to know exactly what you're talking about when you say all that sciencey stuff, just because I know it's something you're passionate about and want to share with me. Number 3, I think you'll like this one. I wanted it on the record. I vow to one day get you your red convertible Mustang that, of course, we can both enjoy together. And last but not least, I vow to continue loving you until my last breath, for only with death will we part. While the first chapter of us is coming to a close, I cannot express how excited I am to see how the rest of our story will go.
Now, Matt, it's your turn.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, follow up that.
Wow. Oh, you're kind of thinking along the same wavelength, so that's kind of cool. So, it's crazy to think that it's already been over 4 years when I met the woman of my dreams standing in front of me today. Time has gone so quick, but the memories we have made are timeless. The best thing that ever happened in my life was actually a doctor messing up on my nose surgery. Without that mess up, I would have never have met Bree. So I want to give a huge shout out to the doctor who botched my surgery. When I first met Bree at a floor meeting at Oneonta, the feeling I got in my heart was not comparable to anything I had ever felt before. She is so beautiful, a smile and laugh that makes my heart race, and that I want to be around until the end of time. Many of you know that I'm a big fan of basketball. I was going to go play pickup basketball on the Sunday I texted Bree asking her to hang out for the first time. I was so nervous because I didn't want to mess up, but I had never seen the show The Office before, thank goodness, because that was my lifesaver. If you don't know, Bree is a huge super fan of The Office. I knew that if my looks couldn't win her over, asking her to come to watch The Office could. From that day and every day after that, including this moment, my heart continues to race, knowing I found the love of my life. Time is meaningless whenever I am with Bree, because I just want to be in that moment with her forever. I do know that time being meaningless also probably is not the best Gavin family mindset. But that initial text message to Bree and her saying yes to coming over was one of the best moments in my life. One final story I wanted to share was the first time Bree met Grampy and introduced to the game that we play called cribbage. I believe Bree, being a Yankees fan, was her saving grace in Grampy allowing her back to the house again after that day of cribbage. Bree destroyed both Grampy and myself, which she proudly still talks about to this day. I know Grampy loves to be reminded about it all the time. So my first vow is to not let you destroy me that bad in cribbage again.
It's a good thing we played last night.
I wanted to share just a few of the many stories that made up the life so far that Bree and I have started together. When we get older and look back on our life together, it's going to be such a beautiful life because it's us together. And when it's time for my eyes to close at the end of this life, I know I'll be dreaming of you, Bree, the best dream I could ever have. I vowed to continue to be the best sidekick, partner in crime, rock through the ups and downs that life will bring us. I also vow to take care of you, protect you, and give you endless love. You are my soulmate, and I can't wait to share this life with you because there is nobody I'd rather share it with than you. I love you.
With these solemn vows in place, Andrew, could I please have the rings? Thank you, sir. Good. Like that. Matt, please repeat after me. I, Matthew,
I, Matthew,
take Brianna
take Brianna
to be my lawfully wedded wife
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
in sickness,
In sickness, I'm all choked up
And in
here,
health.
dude. In health,
for rich or for poor,
for rich and for poor,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Go ahead. Bree, please repeat after me. I, Brianna,
I, Brianna,
take Matthew
take Matthew
to be my lawfully wedded husband
to be my lawfully wedded husband
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for rich or for poor,
for richer, for poor,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Go ahead. And now, by the power vested in me, it is my distinct honor to pronounce you Mr. Matthew and Miss Brianna Miles. Matt, you may kiss the bride.
Look beautiful. You ready? Let's get this show on the road, huh? Ready, guys? Ready? Thank you.
Twins. I can't get over the twins. Wait here.
today we have bridesmaid Jessica Gavin, escorted by groomsman Alex Granger. And finally today we have our maid of honor, Kelly Hogan, escorted by our best man, Andrew Miles. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Could I ask everyone to please rise as we announce today's bride and groom? Ladies and gentlemen, it's my esteemed pleasure to bring to you today for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Miles. Mr. and Mrs. Miles. Ladies and gentlemen, take a seat. And if I could have your attention for just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for me to introduce somebody very special, our best man for today, to give our ceremonial toast. It's my pleasure to bring to you best man Andrew Miles.
Okay, it works. Perfect. Hello. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. I just want to thank everyone for coming. I know how much you guys mean to Matt and Bree. I know how much you guys have supported them over the years. Everyone here has had a big part in how they've grown as a couple and as people in the last 5 years. So I want to thank you. And I also want to thank the parents, my parents. And I want to thank Stephanie and for how you guys have raised Matt and Bree to become wonderful people. So, if you guys don't know me, I'm Andrew. For the select few people you guys don't know me, I know there's a couple of you here. I'm usually considered the quiet one of the family. I don't talk a lot, I don't share a lot. But tonight, I'm going to tell you guys some things that I wasn't really sure with anyone. So I'd like to talk about Matt first. I'm going to tell a story about his senior year of high school. It's not a bad story, don't worry. If you guys didn't know, is an Eagle Scout. He worked really hard to accomplish it. Throughout the way, he was also dealing with some issues outside of school, but he never gave up on his goal, and that was to finish what he was doing at the Commons and build park benches so kids could go and sit and play basketball and have a place to really grow up themselves, because that was the park we usually go to a ton. When that was finished, they had a ceremony, and at the ceremony, he named me his mentor. And you think that's crazy. How somebody who's 2 years younger than him, his mentor. And it got me thinking about something. You don't need to be younger or older to be someone's mentor. You guys can take anything and learn from it, regardless of age. And Matt and I have shared our battles and our mistakes and lessons, and we've both grown from it. And I want to thank you. You have been a mentor to me, and I have been a mentor to you. But we've both grown as people, and we wouldn't be here today without each other. So now I want to move over to Bree. I can't forget about Bree. She's the reason we're here today, actually. If you didn't know, Bree planned 99% of the wedding. Matt made sure he got the cakes, though. Good job. I want to tell a story about the time I first met Bree. So they've been dating for about 9 months at this point. And I was at my freshman year of college. So I didn't meet Bree until I got back in the summertime. So all I heard about Bree was that she was Matt's new girlfriend. There wasn't a lot of information at the time because they talked about in their vows that if it wasn't for the surgery, they would have never met. But if it wasn't for me breaking Matt's nose, he wouldn't have the surgery. So I just want to take credit in that over there because I gave you a nice elbow, and I just want to give credit. Anyways, when I first met Bree, I didn't say a single word to her. Pardon my language, I was a dick. I was a cold-hearted bitch, and I apologize. At the time, I didn't think I had a reason to it, but the more I think about it, I realized that I'm very protective of my brother. I want to make sure the people in his life have his back. Everyone here, I know, has his back, and that's why you guys are all here. But at the time, I was skeptical. I hadn't met her before, and I wasn't sure. So she said hi, she tried to talk to me, I didn't respond. And then a couple more times went by, and she still kept not talking. And she kept going to Matt and being like, hey, I'm trying to talk to your brother, but he's not responding to me, does he hate me? And I realized, okay, maybe she's good because she's actually trying to get involved with the family. And that was a big part for me. She was more focused on trying to actually be my friend than actually with a relationship with my brother. She wanted to be a part. And the next time she came over, I started talking to her. And believe it or not, that was the day we became best friends. And ever since then, it's been some fun. We've made some jokes. And I just want to thank you for having my brothers back. So, let's raise a toast to the bride and groom, to Bree and Matt. And okay.
How about a hand for Andrew, our best man? At this time, Andrew's going to pass the microphone over to two people he alluded to, of course, our parents of the groom, Paul and Margaret.
All right, so here we are. Okay, I'll start. Let me start. Okay. So, my sons are the most precious things that I've ever been given, besides my husband. So, when I say that I am glad that Matthew found somebody, like Andrew said, that has his back, I will always have yours, and the new family we have. So, whatever you guys, like I said last night at the rehearsal, you are now part of our family. All these people will love you just like I do. And thank you for being here with us.
I don't know what I can add to that, but I can agree with it. We'd like to welcome the Gavins to the family, this joint family. It's certain to get crazy at times. It wouldn't be family without crazy. But we'd like to congratulate Matt and Bree on their start, and we hope that this is the beginning of a wonderful life together.
That's our parents of the groom, Paul and Margaret. And finally, they're going to pass our microphone over to the mother of the groom, Stephanie. Mother of the bride.
I wish I could wing it like everybody else, but I can't. I'd like to thank everyone for coming today to celebrate Brianna and Matt. I'd also like to formally welcome Matt to our family. It's been wonderful getting to know Matt the past 4 years and to see how he has fit right into our gang. It's been an absolute pleasure watching their relationship grow and blossom into what we are here for today, a marriage. On behalf of my family, I'd like to wish Brianna and Matt the very best as they begin a new, wonderful, exciting life together. I'm wishing you many, many years of love, cherished memories, and all the very best that life has to offer. Together, you make a beautiful team. Cherish each other, love each other, talk to each other, and most of all, walk together through good times and bad. I know if Daddy was here, he would be so proud. I love you both, and I'm looking forward to watching the two of you start your new beautiful life together.
That's Stephanie, the mother of the bride, everyone. And last but not least, our bride and groom have a few words to say.
I guess we have words.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm going to be the spokesperson. So, I just want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting. Friends, family, I really appreciate just your continuous support throughout all the years. And then to the Gavin family for making me feel so welcome. As Bree kind of touched upon, I know that, Gary is not here, but he is with us. And I got to spend a lot of time at night with him, watching Yankees games and talking about cars and everything else. So I just want to thank the family for being so accepting and to bringing me in from day one. And I would also like to take this time to thank Bree. Bree did do a lot of the stuff that you see around with some help from her family and a couple of others. I was the one making the phone calls, and Bree was the behind the scenes person. So I just want to thank you for having this vision, because it's absolutely beautiful. So thank you. And thank you, everyone.
May your tears come from laughing. You found friends who are having my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club. Have me a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now.
Ooh, I want the time of my life.
Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, baby. Ooh, give me the time of my life.
Neo, let's get it. This is the last $20 I got, but I'ma have a good time ballin' in that. Tell the bartender, line up some shots, cause I'ma get loose tonight. She's on fire, she's so hot, I'm no liar, she burned up the spot. Look like Mariah, I take another shot. Hold her, drop it like it's hot. Dirty talk, dirty dance. She a freaky girl, and I'm a freaky man. She on the rebound, broke up with her ex, and I'm like Rodman, ready on deck. I told her wanna ride out, and she said yes. We didn't go to church, but I got I knew blessed. my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club. Have me a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now.
Ooh, I want the time of my life. Yeah. Oh, baby. Ooh, give me the time of my life. Hey, hey, hey.
Let's get it now. Tonight I'ma lose my mind. Better get yours, cause I'm gonna get mine. Party every night like my last. Mom, you know the drill. Shake that ass. Go ahead, baby, let me see what you got. You know you got the biggest booty in this spot, and I just wanna see that thing drop. From the back to the front to the top. You know me, I'm off in the cut. Always like a squirrel, looking for a nut. This is up for show, I'm not talking about luck. I'm not talking about love, I'm talking about lust. Now let's get loose, have some fun. Forget about bills in the first of the month. It's my night, your night, our night. Let's turn it up. I knew my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club.